The smoke of war has reignited in Syria. Israel has launched strikes against the Jurani forces. After attacking Iran, Israel suddenly turned its spearhead to Syria, with the Israeli military launching fierce air raids on the Syrian capital. Almost all Syrian government institutions located in Damascus have been targeted. The general staff of the Syrian Ministry of Defense and even Jurani's presidential palace were destroyed by Israeli airstrikes. Jurani was lucky enough to survive by hiding in the basement of the presidential palace. The direct cause of this round of conflict was an armed clash that first broke out between the Druze and Bedouin peoples. Syria itself is a multi-ethnic country. Coupled with the long-standing chaos of war, each ethnic group has formed its own tribal armed forces. The government army of the Jurani regime has been supporting the Bedouins, while the Druze have Israel backing them. As the saying goes, you have to look at the master when beating a dog. Israel naturally had to step in to assist the Druze. The deeper reason is that Israel will not allow a unified Syria to emerge, whether the country is ruled by Assad or Jurani. It only tolerates a Syria fragmented by warlords, mired in daily conflicts, and where most people struggle to eat. The city of Soweto has long been under the control of the Druze. Recently, Jurani's government forces have been attacking various warlords across Syria, aiming to unify the country and bring Soweto under the administration of the Syrian government. This has infringed upon Israel's interests. Israel will not allow a unified Syria to exist, as it believes this is the only way to ensure its national security. Additionally, Netanyahu hopes to keep Israel in a state of war to hold onto his position. The bombing of Syria on the 16th allowed Netanyahu to successfully evade his court trial in Israel. Jurani and Israel vividly demonstrate the saying, even when you want to kneel and submit, others won't accept it, fawning until the end leaves you with nothing. Previously, the Jurani regime repeatedly showed goodwill to Israel, but reality has proven this futile. Israel does not trust Jurani in the slightest. Previously, Jurani proposed permanently ceding sovereignty over the Golan Heights in exchange for Israel's recognition. Israel responded by stating that it has been in actual control of the Golan Heights for decades and will not allow Jurani to use the Golan Heights as a bargaining chip in negotiations. Now, Jurani wants to move closer to the west and normalize Syria, but these aspirations are firmly opposed by Israel. Even if Jurani puts on a suit, in Israel's eyes, he is still a terrorist who only deserves to be targeted by airstrikes. In particular, since Jurani is backed by Turkey, Israel is even less able to tolerate a unified Syria. Let me add a key point here. Syria's Jurani is supported by Turkey, while Israel and Turkey have long been in a hostile state. Regarding the 2 Russian military bases in Syria, Israel has been lobbying the United States to keep them, with the aim of counterbalancing Turkey. To contain Turkey, Israel hopes to enlist Russia's help. Historically, Russia and Israel have maintained very good relations, and quite a few oligarchs hold dual citizenship of both Israel and Russia. In Syria, the only tribal armed group Israel trusts is the Druze. Israel has been promoting their move toward independent statehood to split Syria. Thus, it is entirely logical for Israel to directly step in to assist the Druze in fighting Jurani, letting the Druze feel Israel's protection. With Israel's support, the Druze armed forces have now reclaimed control of Soweto city, completing a new round of warlord division.